It's Chef Shortstack here today with another recipe, and I'm going to show y'all how to make apple pie barbecue sauce. I figured why not do it for the holiday season right now, you know what I mean? So I want to show y'all what involves this barbecue sauce. It's so simple. Any of y'all can do it. All you need is 1 cup of apples cut up. And this is just 1 apple that I cut up, and it equals a cup. Then you're gonna need a 1/2 cup of light brown sugar, and then you're gonna use 1 tablespoon of apple pie seasoning, and then you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of the Danish creamery butter. Now, y'all, I just discovered this about a week ago, and I love this butter. It's amazing. So, we're going to use 2 tablespoons of that. And then we need 1 cup of ketchup. Now, I am using some ketchup called G. Hughes sugar-free ketchup. Now, normally I would use regular ketchup. But I figured, since I'm a type 1 diabetic, I figured I would use this, and that's why I cut down on that brown sugar some, because I knew that the apples had natural sugar in it too. But I don't think my family will notice tonight anyway, so it'll be okay. But feel free to use whatever ketchup you find. Doesn't matter if it's a store brand or this brand or whatever you find will work just fine. And then so. What we're going to do is come on over here, and I will show you what I'm going to use. So I'm going to use a pan like this, what I'm going to use, okay? And I'm going to put mine on medium heat, that's number 5, on your electric stove. And if you have a gas stove, it should be number 5 too. And that's medium heat, of course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it back on. I did have it on to heat it up, but I thought I would turn it off so that way I wouldn't burn the pot, so I could talk to you about all the ingredients. So you're going to go ahead and cut 2 tablespoons of butter. You're going to cut 2 tablespoons of butter. So, and then you're gonna add that. You're gonna get a knife and then cut 2. So, since I use butter a lot, I already know what 2 tablespoons is, and I'm sure y'all do too if you use it a lot. I use it a lot at work. We have to use butter a lot at work, for a lot of the stuff I cook. So I always know what 2 tablespoons of butter is. That's 2 right there. You can see 2. Okay. I'm going to take the wrapper off, though, but I was just showing y'all what. This is 2 tablespoons. And then you're going to add, I'm going to watch this, y'all. What you're going to do is you're going to drop the butter in. Get all that melted down. And it won't take long, really. About, take a couple seconds to melt down. It won't take a whole lot of time, so not that bad. So you're just gonna stir it up, make sure it gets melted down and stuff. And I'm sure y'all seeing me in my camo. Well, I went hunting this morning. I didn't see no deer at all, so I'm hopefully gonna try Wednesday and Thursday and see if I have any luck. This is my 7th time going. I have not seen anything, which is kind of a shock for me. But what's kind of funny, that whenever I do go hunting and it's not deer season, what do? I see all the deer come out. It's kind of funny, but that always happens to me. But I'm hoping for success this week, though, because I would love some deer steak maybe some deer jerky. I would love some of that too, I hope. If I can get some, it'll be awesome. So what we're going to do is, our butter is now officially melted. Yep, our butter is melted. So it's perfect now. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead, dump our apple. And what we're going to do, dump the apple, and then we're going to dump the brown sugar right in it. And then we're going to add the apple pie seasoning right in there. And then we're going to mix all that together. And I'll show you that in just a second. What it looks like. So I'm stirring it all up, make sure it gets all incorporated. Alright, so let me show y'all what it looks like. I'll show y'all if you can see it. That's what it looks like. All nice together. So, got all that stirred up. You're gonna stir it up. And now what we're gonna do, what I'm doing is I'm just dumping it all in there so they're all going in all together. So, and then you're gonna add the ketchup and the whole 1 cup of ketchup. Now feel free to double this recipe if you're feeding a bigger crowd. Feel free to double the apple. So then I would do 2 apples. Then I would do 2 cups of ketchup, and then I would do a whole cup of brown sugar, and I would do about 2 tablespoons of the apple pie seasoning, and that would be fine. Now what you're gonna do, stir it all up. Get it all incorporated in it. Yep. Now let me show you what it looks like. See that? It's all together. And what you're going to do is you're going to keep it on medium heat. And you want to cook it down for 10 minutes. And then what you're going to do is you're going to throw it. You can either put it in the food processor and puree it that way. Or you can use an immersion blender. And that's what I'm going to use, an immersion blender. Since I don't have a food processor anymore, I decided I would give it to a special lady that I love dearly. I would give it to her because I knew that she didn't have a bigger one. All she had was a tiny one, and I figured, since all the beautiful things she's done for me, I would give back to her by giving her mine. So, of course, I don't need mine much anymore. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all. Bye.